We're just gonna binge drink till we're drunk on Monday night. Alcoholics.
That's the goal. Welcome.
Oh,
Queenie girlfriend.
I know, right? Just already.
No. Hey guys, welcome to our channel. My name is Stephanie.
My name is Jose, but my friends call me Joe.
And we decided to start our own channel. We thought a how we met story time would be a great way to
Story time.
story time. Get your blankets.
Gotta run, everyone.
We thought this would be a great start to like our channel, just letting you guys know a little bit about us and how we met. Yeah, that's why we decided to do this video. We're also having a little drink while doing it. It makes it funner always. But we put limon and Tajín salt, Mexican salt up in here. I don't know, do you want to start off on how we met, or do you want me to?
I can start.
Or let me ask the question. When did we meet?
We met January 26, 2008.
Yeah, 2008. So it's been 10 years.
10 and a half.
Yeah, it's been some time.
Since we've known each other, not dating.
Like actually first met. We met, I was 15.
I was 16.
Yeah, and
I was
oh god.
junior? Yeah, I was.
No, you were a sophomore. I was a freshman. So I was a freshman in high school and he was a sophomore.
We went to different high schools.
Yeah,
we
so
just met at a high school party from my high school, right? Yeah, my high school party.
We're both from SoCal, and the cities we live in are like 10 to 15 minutes max, like far apart, without traffic, right, on a good day. So pretty much I went to a completely different high school than he did, and I had just gotten out of the worst breakup of my life. So I thought, I don't even think it was like the worst breakup of my life. It was just more so like my first relationship.
At that point.
Yeah, it was my very first relationship, my very first like guy boyfriend that was like, that I had like kissed or like pecked at that. Yeah, and it was like a week or 2 weeks that we went out. Me and my 3 really good friends at the time. One's still best friend to this day, so hey girl. Hey girl, hey. We decided to go out. Me thoughts back in the day, even though that was not a definition back in the day. But we decided to go out, and back when I was in high school, we were in high school, it was that whole era of like people texting everybody, like everybody to everybody and their mama. Everybody was texting. Yeah, it was like those like 3 for guys, 3 for girls.
It was the party cruise.
Yeah, well, it was like the party girls sending out texts to their friends, but then their friends would forward it. Nokia. Didn't you have a Nokia?
Motorola.
Oh, that one. Motorola times. Anyways, we decided to go out. We tagged along with my best friend's sister, and she drove us to a party. Back then, those parties were lit, like lit. This was like,
make them like it used to anymore.
No, I don't even know if they party anymore. Well, I'm sure they do. I'm sure they do. We tagged along with my best friend's friend, and she was gonna drop us off and then go somewhere with her man, I think, at the time. My 2 friends that I went with, so it was 3 of us total, decided to go to the mall before that because it was like our first party, and it was like the stupidest outfits. But pretty much like we had. We bought 3 tanks from Forever 21. They're just striped, and we all matched. We thought we were so cute. We're 15 once again. And we also, I don't know if you guys ever heard about the Fun Step shoes from Rite Aid, if you're from California. Or just in general, I think. That's what I was going to say. I don't know how many Rite Aids there are around the world, but if you know the store Rite Aid, those shoes were the shit in high school too. They're horrible. Anyways, we were all matching with that, and we finally got to the party. The sister dropped us off. She left, and it was like 9, huh? It was like 9 o'clock, or almost gonna be 9 o'clock.
It was like almost 9.
And it was raining. I remember because there's like a tent.
It started. It was like.
But there was a tent.
There was a tent.
Yeah, so it was just January. It was like winter, and we're partying up over here. So we got in. Once we got in.
For free.
Well, do you want us to tell your story before that? Then we'll go into like going there.
Okay.
Okay, there you go. Your turn.
So I went with my friends. My brother had dropped us off because he went with this girl or whatever.
Isn't that weird? How that's what my friend's sister did.
So my brother had dropped us off. It was me, my cousin, and some friends. We used to go party every time, like just drop us off, come back for us later. So we won't be like, well, because we were underage, so we wouldn't be driving at all anyways. I get there and right away, I had not eaten for like hours. So
And you were 16.
And I was 16, so there was this jungle juice.
Oh,
big,
jungle juice was the shit back in the day.
Big tub, just I remember just get your cup.
Just get your cup, yeah.
So I was just chugging that. And then I'm just with my two friends, and I remember myself like just being like around them like this, just hugging them. And I see this girl.
Okay, so pause.
Okay.
He sees me coming. So you see me coming. So like I left off before, we had arrived, and it was like almost 9 something. So we come in super excited, thinking we're all cute, matching, like doo-doo-doo. And then I just remember the first thing I told my friend till this day that we're still like best friends. I told her, dibs on him.
And I'm like this with like 2 girls, like.
What the hell is going through my 15-year-old mind? I don't know. Like, who would do that? But point is, I would never go out to parties like that. Like, it was the start of the party era for me. So the fact that I was so young, so stupid, and the first thing I said is I want like dibs on him when he had 2 other girls in his arms was just like, it's beyond me. But point is, like, shit happens for a reason. So that's all I have to say on that part. Anyways, you saw me come in.
I saw her come in, and then boom, I fucking black out.
I bet you guys are expecting something romantic as fuck.
I black out. At some point, while I was blacked out, I remember like at some point I was just dancing with her. Like I can see myself dancing with her, but then I can black out.
The funniest thing is that the song we first danced to, this is our first dance, like this is our first song, was
like
he
a
was
wedding song or something.
He was drunk, he was like not there. The song came on from Florida.
I kind of remember saying just like, oh, get low, and then
so anyways,
I black out.
Yeah, we were literally dancing to that song, and when it said it, tried to go low, like this guy was drunk came onto me. He's like low, and I was like, oh my god. And I think we like kissed or something like that, but he was so drunk, and I think I was a little tipsy by then.
It started raining, so
it started like pouring, so the party kind of started dying down. Then also my really good friend's sister ended up showing up, and she's like, hey, let's go, it's pouring, like we gotta drive back now. But it was like not even 10, I think it was like 9:40 something or something like that. But we had to go, so we rushed out there.
I was probably there for like an hour at the most, and she was like, I don't know, half hour.
Yeah, I wasn't there for long. It's just crazy to me, this whole fucking situation. We were leaving, and as we were leaving, his friend approached me and my other friends and saying, well, mainly me, he was like, hey, what's your number? Because my friend tomorrow won't remember this, and I want him. I don't know what, I honestly don't remember what he said, but point is, I'm like, that's a really nice friend of yours. Kind of, but not really. He kind of ruined the rest of your life.
Yeah, just a little bit.
So I gave him my fucking phone number, cell phone number, and my home number. Mind you, I don't know what I was thinking till this day, that whole night.
So the next morning, I'm like, who's this? And then I like text her, like, is this the girl dancing? She's like, yeah. And then find me on MySpace. The next morning, I found like 3 friend requests. Like, who's this?
So I was all over here like, oh my god, like blah blah blah, like that was so much fun. And then back in the MySpace days, I don't know how the fuck I was stalking, but I ended up searching him and I found him and then I added him, and then he messaged me the next morning saying like, hey, were you the girl I danced with last night? I was like, yeah, that was me. That was pretty much our like introduction, I guess you can say, to YouTube. Just wanted to let you guys know how we met. Like, I hope you guys did enjoy this because we had fun that way, babe. Or that way, I don't know.
Anyway, just wherever it says subscribe.
And like and comment also. Well, we'll see you guys next time. See you later, hoes. You're doing salt. Maybe I shouldn't give you salt.
More lotion.
And body. Okay.
Bruh.
Round 2. I think I have to get Patron shots out.